Hello everyone. In this video, you'll learn how to begin animating your the objects in Google Slides. So, if you remember from the last video, I've added Cyclops and Wolverine, and now, being an X-Men fan, I'm going to also add Magneto. And remember, I've used the advanced settings in the transparent mode, and I'm going to copy by right-clicking the mouse and copying. And I'm going to add Magneto to my background. And just say I wanted to flip Magneto around so he's fighting Cyclops instead. So I could click on, make sure I'm selecting Magneto. If you see, if I click on Magneto's, there's a rectangle around him. I'm going to click on Arrange, Rotate, and then Flip. So you can play with this to see what you get with that. Just say if I didn't want the two blue pieces at the top here, I'm going to crop it. Cropping means just cutting an image down and resizing it. So I'm going to double click on the image, and you see how it's changed to a dark rectangle. If I drag this down, I can cut the bits off that I don't want. And then I'm going to click outside of it, and here I go. Here we go. We have Magneto with just one little piece of metal that he's found. Let's just say it's a cog of a car over. Okay, so now we have our three characters. I'm gonna resize Magneto just a little bit, put him in the background, and then to make him a little bit smaller. Now I want to start manipulating my characters. So to make animation, I want to give the illusion that they are rotating or translating, meaning moving forward or backward. I can do this by making small adjustments to movements in the characters. So what I'm going to do is from one slide to the next, I'm going to make a duplicate of the slide. I can do that by doing Control D. So I'm going to click on the slide and see how it's turned blue. Right click, and I can click on duplicate slide. Now I've got two of the exact same slides. I'm going to make Magneto fly up, right? So to do that, I can move the cursor up and move Magneto just a tad higher. And Wolverine's going to move to the left. And Cyclops, he's going to stay there, but I'm going to use a shape, a triangle perhaps, and he's going to fire a beam. Right, so I'm going to start with a small triangle, and I'm going to change its color to red, and I'm going to expand it slowly, and I could also rotate the triangle a little. And then in the next slide, I'm going to duplicate it again. So I'm going to so we've done slide 1, we've moved slide 2, and I'm going to duplicate slide 2 now. So you could also go under Edit, Duplicate. And then in the next slide, I'm going to make Magneto move higher, and then maybe to the left a little. And Wolverine, I'm going to make him start turning and doing a somersault. And in the meantime, Cyclops' eyes, he's going to fire a beam that's a little bit larger. Okay, say I'm happy with that. I'm going to continue doing that, duplicating the slide. So on my fourth slide now, Cyclops is going to continue to expand the ray that he's shooting. Magneto is going to continue flying upwards and to the left. Wolverine is going to continue turning. And I continue doing this, duplicate slide. And continue doing so. And just as an example, I'm going to do a last slide. Oops, I made a mistake, so I'm going to go undo. I meant to click the triangle. Okay, and then now just to give you an impression of what I'm doing here, I've just created 7 slides, right? So you see slide movements, and the smaller the changes, the smoother the transitions will look. So let's do a quick presentation. I'm going to click on present, and then I'm just going to use the left and right arrow keys to move the slides forward, and you'll see how the figurines start to move. Right, so you get the idea. Moving back, forward, back. So you can start seeing how this animation is starting to come to life. Press escape to get out of presentation mode, and join me for the next video.